how much weed can you smoke? I'm like, all right, let's talk about something else. I know you got a Maybach, you got the Aston Martin. Okay, good for you. Damn, I mean, come on, I see a whole nother side of the coin, son.
What do you think about Lil Wayne?
We got a good relationship.
I think well, everything you said about Wayne is exactly what everything you just said about Ross is what I think about Wayne.
Yeah.
I think all he talks about is smoking weed. Yeah. And a whole bunch of nothing.
I said we cool.
What about Drake? You like Drake?
No.
My man.
He didn't even say a little bit. He didn't even say halfway.
That's my guy right there.
No.
That's why X is necessary in the game right there.
Man. Now, why don't you like Drake?
I don't like anything about Drake.
I
don't like his voice. I don't like what he talks about. I
be trying to tell
like
his
face.
people.
I don't like the way he walks, like nothing. I don't like his haircut. I might just let me shut up. I'll just stop right there.
Oh my God.
Damn it, man.
No, but listen, that's why DMX is necessary. You know why? Because when you got these legendary hip, this is why the game has gotten so whack. You got legendary hip hop figures who just give these guys passes.
Yeah.
Who don't say anything. Who don't say it's okay.
No dudes, nothing.
It's okay to say, yo, this dude is whack. I think he's whack. It's okay to say that. That's
too much politics.
It's too much politics. You don't gotta act like you like something for what?
Gulping and burping.
Oh my God.
And for those that don't know what that means, sucking, you know.
They got it.
You know, it's funny because it was a rumor, and I knew it was just a rumor when I heard it, but it was a rumor that you was going to sign to MMG at one point.
Who's MMG?
Rick Ross label.
Nah, well, see, I got a letter when I was in prison, like, yo, you know, we'll send a limo for you, da-da-da-da-da. And I appreciated the offer and all that, but I really couldn't see it happening like that. You know what I'm saying?
Who were some of the people that really kept in contact with you while you were in prison?
Mostly chicks. Yeah, I mean, but you know, like you don't expect your man to write a letter, because I know I ain't gonna write my man no letters anyway.
But even business-wise too, business-wise, were the people that really just reached out to you?
My manager, she, Nakia, anybody you know this, Nakia Walker, grimy, she robbed me. You know, she's a thief. Don't trust her. Arizona, she says she still work with me. Smack her. You know? So
she was your manager? And
she was my manager, yeah.
And what was she doing, like booking shows and keeping the money, or
that? You know, getting money from the label. You know?
And not telling you about it?
Not telling me nothing. She didn't even put money on the phone so I can call her collect. You know what I mean? Wow. You know, there's one chick I had named Janice. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know Shorty. She's from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? And she just wrote me out the blue. You know, and she made flight reservations, hotel reservations to come visit me and all that. From New York to Arizona without even knowing the kid. You know what I'm saying? Wrote me on the record and all that. So, you know, Shorty definitely held me down. You know what I'm saying? She's a good girl.
So you said, you know, you wouldn't sign with a label like Maybach Music Group.
No, I said I wouldn't sign with that label.
With that label. So, would you ever sign with like a YMCMB? Like, cause this is what I think. When I see legends like Busta, I don't like that.
problem with the name of the label, or you know how many letters on the label. Just give me what I need, man. You know what I'm saying? The proper promotion. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's it. That's it. And creative control. That's all I need.
I definitely think X is missed in this game, and I love the fact that I see Grease in the corner, because I mean that sound that Grease had that I copied a couple times. Grease, I might owe you a couple paychecks. But that
you won't be the first.
Yeah, I won't be the first. That sound that Grease had is kind of like that sound that's been missing. Now, also, do you still speak to Swiss and everything with Swiss? That sound as well. Like you guys, when y'all made an album together, that was a masterpiece.
That's
what
pretty
we're
much
missing.
what this album is right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, same formula. You know.
So and this is Undisputed.
Yes.
March 27th, is that still the release date?
Is that still the release date? Well, you know, we're gonna ride with it, but you know, if we just hitting you over the single now, you know, it's not really looking good. But you know, it's done. The album's done. It's being mixed and mastered right now. So you know, I'm banging them in the head, man. Whenever it come out, it's gonna do what it do. You mean?
But as long as you give us those tracks like you had on the album, like back in the day, not that stuff that's out now. That dirty, grimy,
I don't know how to do that.
different type of stuff. That Damien, that
just
what
BX.
you want, like that X. That's what we need.
BX.
We haven't seen that in a long time.
And the thing I say, like don't, when you sign to these new labels, like, you know, people do that because they try to gain new audiences. You don't got to do that. You got a fan base already.
I don't want an audience.
The people that are gonna buy your album are the people that really rock with it. So if it's 40,000, 50,000, so what? You still get your money.
Yeah.
You know?
It's gonna be more than that, but yeah. I feel you. I get the point.
So tonight you're gonna be at SOBs.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ghetto Metal.
Ghetto Metal as well.
Bazaar Royale.
Bazaar, what up?
Yeah.
I say it's good that you and Bazaar Royale still rock with each other after all this time. And you and Dane Grease still rock with each other, so that shows you definitely have good people in your corner. Your wife definitely still rocks with you and holds you down. You said that's your best, well, ex-wife now.
Yeah.
It's your best friend.
Still my best friend, yeah.
Do you feel like it's hard for you to trust women because you've been through a lot with different women and people?
No, I've actually, I trust them to stab me in the back. You mean? I trust a snake to be a snake. You know what I'm saying? I trust a thief to steal from me. I mean, I trust a liar to lie from me. like that. So I mean, I'm trusting more now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nope.
Everybody wants to know, are you clean and sober now?
Yep. No. I
mean the hard stuff. You done with the hard stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting too old for that. I mean, you know, I still drink, I still smoke. You know, and you know, you'd be surprised what can be considered a drug nowadays.
Like what?
Sex.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You think you're addicted to sex?
Am I addicted? I got 10 kids. What do you think?
I don't know, you know. What about that woman you
X,
said
they got 10
she
kids?
said she
You got 10
raped?
kids,
Remember
X?
you said that woman raped
No,
you?
I said she took the. Yeah.
You said she raped you.
Yeah. I mean, rape sounds like she went in the back door. No, she took the. And
But doesn't okay? Now this is something because that was an interesting story when I read it.
Yeah.
Don't you have to be hard in order for a woman to take it from you?
yeah, my stay hard while I'm asleep.
Okay.
I woke up plenty of times, wifey just on me, just getting it. You know what I mean? But you know, that's wifey. You're like, all right, do what you want to do, bro. You just go back to sleep.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Do you care about fitting into what's going on right now in this hip hop scene?
Not really. Not really. I am hip hop. I'm not saying I'm all of it, but I am hip hop.
Now, what about your love for dogs? Do you still have the love for dogs? Do you still own dogs?
Yes, I do. Yeah, dogs are.
Because I thought at one time they banned you from having dogs.
For a few months.
You also can't drive, maybe. I mean.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
I always wondered why you didn't just stay out of Arizona though, because you was a target.
You
there.
said you wasn't going there.
I moved. And I thought, you know, I was under the radar, but
What put you in Arizona? Like, why Arizona?
I recorded my 4th album out there. And I don't know, it's just a beautiful place, man. You know,
You suffer from asthma too. It's good for your asthma, right?
Yeah. You come from the studio one day and just pull over on the highway. Just watch the sunrise. It's like, yo, it's crazy. And you can carry guns. I went out there with 8 felonies and I can carry a gun? You serious? What do you mean, why did I go to Arizona?
What's up with your neighbor, that guy that used to be
Buddy.
real cool with? You still talk to him?
No. But he done moved on down the road somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, it's nice out there. It's nice out there. Like I said, you can carry your guns, you know, ride the quads on the highway. Really? Who's out? Who's out?
Man. Do you like New York? I mean, of course, it's home, but you still like coming there? Or
Hell yeah. I love coming here. No place like it, man.
when you get it, does bring back some old demons every now and then?
No, not really. Not really. I mean, I've been too busy just, you know, coming through, shouting niggas out, yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? I mean, you know.
Did the same people that held you down in New York, like when you was red hot, do they still reach out now? Like, when you red hot selling 5 million albums, you know.
Well, see, you confusing holding me down, dick riding.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of dick riders, you know what I'm saying? But the ones that you know, hold me down, still with me.
And most of those guys are still riding other artists now.
There you go. They did. They jumped on the next one.
What about Irv Gotti? You still speak to Irv?
I haven't spoken to him in a while, but him and his wife and my wife, you know, they're good friends. So, you know, we speak through them.
Right.
You know.
All right, now I also read that you were.
You're sitting,
Yes, this is my exercise ball.
She's trying to get a posture right.
Yeah, this is my
She
posture.
She really needs us to get, but you know.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
That's all it is. She sits on that ball every day. That's all it is.
No, it's good for your passion and for your
You're not
core.
getting nothing. That's all.
That's what it is. I can help you with that.
Hey,
You know I got 10 kids.
I know a guy.
Okay.
Okay,
Awkward.
so awkward.
That was awkward.
That's a ball like they made the chair for the
Yeah,
ball.
you never seen exercise balance?
I've seen exercise ball, but I never seen it made
it's
into a
This is
chair.
for people who sit all day in front of a computer, so it's like you're doing something. And you sit up straight, your back doesn't hurt anymore.
She just love balls, X. She just loves balls.
That's what it is.
Have you reassessed everything and said, okay, this is what I got to do differently now? You know, I made some mistakes in my past, so moving forward, you know, I'm doing this, and that different.
I don't think there's a such thing as a mistake as long as you learn from it.
Okay.
I mean,
So learning lessons.
It's something that had to happen. You know what I mean? It's something that you go through, and you know, it's a blessing, really. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you get from it.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to start using condoms, too. You got a lot
No,
of
I do. But I'm saying my
You got
point
10
is.
kids now?
I ain't good. Yeah.
For what?
What do you mean for what?
Why start using condoms now?
See, better.
No, I've been using condoms. Those are the ones that broke. It's clearly you're misunderstanding how much I get. I gets it in.
This girl said that they said you owe like one woman $1 million in back child support.
Yeah, wait for that one.
Seems excessive.
No, that's a misunderstanding. I'll talk to you about it.
What do you think of the New York hip hop landscape?
What do you mean?
Like just overall right now, because it's been stagnant for years now.
See, I don't know who's from where anymore. Like I said, I don't even like listen to other rap no more, son. I mean, I just worry about what I'm doing, focus on what I'm doing, and just stay in my lane, you know what I'm saying, with my train of thought and my perspective, because, you know, you start listening to this corny shit out here, you get influenced by it, next thing you know, you sound like a So I don't even really listen to nobody. You know, I just walk my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Do you surf the web and stuff? Like, do you go on?
I don't do none of that. I don't even know how to use a computer.
You don't seem like you would. Yeah.
I don't know how to use a computer at all.
Is your team? I know your team's trying to get you to do more of that. Like, X, you got to do viral
Twitter,
videos.
All that. I'm like, nah, son. I don't want people to be that involved in my life. You know what I mean?
I can't see you tweeting. It just be like bad capital letters and exclamation marks.
I ain't gonna front. I did one. I tweeted one thing, and I forgot what it was, but you know, like, do it. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I did it. Didn't feel any different. I was like, really? Like, all right, I'm done.
One tweet will change your life.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at it anymore. Oh, like, you know, it's too much. It's too much. Some nosy, if you ask me. Like, fuck out of here, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
DMX, ladies and gentlemen, Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club tonight. SOBs, be there early. The show is sold out. If you don't have tickets, don't make your way on that block. And you never know, we might see some quads out there today.
You might.